Putting community policing at the forefront. The City of Cleveland and the Division of Police releasing a new three-part plan today. Just one more step in complying with the Department of Justice's consent decree. News 5's Homa Bash has been digging into this plan for us, and she is live tonight with what it really means for the road to reform.
Rob, it means that if it works, you'll see more officers getting out of these squad cars and out walking the streets. It's a 28-page plan that is broken down into three parts: staffing, recruitment, and community policing. The proposed plan is critical for the City of Cleveland and the Division of Police to be in compliance with the Justice Department's consent decree.
It's at the heart of it, really, the relationship between the police department and the community.
The draft plan hinges on community engagement, requiring officers to get out of their squad cars and spend more time talking with residents rather than running from call to call.
And we were a little short-staffed for a while, going over the years, so officers were just going from run to run to run, and that's the whole premise of this is more recruitment leads to better staffing, which gets right into the community policing effort.
Bike patrols, made popular during the Republican National Convention, will be in place in all 5 police districts by 2019, according to the plan. It even requires patrol officers to spend an average of 20% of their shifts on community engagement.
Get out of the zone car and engage the community is really that simple. It could be a bike patrol, it could be a foot patrol, it could be stopping at a rec center, it could be stopping at a church, it could be stopping anywhere. Just engaging the community, getting out of the car.
Ultimately, the goal is to make everyone feel more comfortable with approaching Cleveland police with their problems.
And a lot of the officers already, they want to do the community side of it. They'll go out on their own and do stuff, reach into their own pocket and do things. I think now it's just they would have the time to do it. It's built into their day. Officers
will have to put those engagement efforts into the computer dispatch system where it will be tracked by their supervisors. James Hardiman is the president of the Cleveland NAACP. He says any change will be an improvement over what Cleveland had before.
We can implement these little tiny steps. Eventually we'll get to the point where we'll have a police department that we're proud of. We're a long way from that right now, but at least we're making incremental steps towards that goal.
So this plan is not final. It was just released to the public today so that the community can give their input over the next couple of months. There will be meetings, there's an online survey, and officers will start being trained in July. Live in Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.